Just thought I'd do a little video on my MacBook, show you how I use it and what icons I've got, what programs I use, the spec of it. So here we go. Just going to about this Mac. It's a 2 GHz Intel Core 2 Duo, 8 GB of RAM. Just going to more info, storage. I've got a 1 TB SSHD hard drive. I did have a 120 gig SSD hard drive, but there wasn't enough space, so I opted for more space and the hybrid, which is really good. I'm only about a second or two behind the pure SSD drive, so and I've got a terabyte hard drive. This is in boot camp. I put 252 gig of space for Windows 7, which are sort of like used for like games and stuff. The more space I've got is on obviously on my Mac. So just going to memory, I've got 2 sticks of 4 gig. I think I've maxed it out at that. Really quick. This is a 13-inch aluminium late 2008, which were built actually. Let's do a screenshot. I think I've got one here. It was built in 2009, week 13 March. So it's 2009 really. Let's click out of that. Right then, let's go down to my dock. Obviously Finder. I use Google Chrome, which I really like. I've got all my tabs up there. It's a quick browser for the MacBook. I do really like it. Let's come out of there. Safari, Launchpad. Show you some apps I've got on Launchpad. I don't really use Launchpad really. It's not something I really use, but it's alright. It'll do. App Store, which I really like. Just go to App Store, pull an app off, and you're done. Go on to the next one. Mail. I don't use Apple Mail really. I use Google Mail. My calculator, messages, FaceTime. I use FaceTime to FaceTime my daughter. Use it all the time. Contacts, don't really use that. Calendar, don't really use that. Joystick Mapper. I use Joystick Mapper because I've got an Xbox 360 joypad and a map. You got to map all your keys to your joypad, so I use that. It's a really good program actually. It's the standard iDVD, iMovie, GarageBand, an app for Windows Phone because I've got a Windows 8 phone, which I don't really use actually, this app. iPhotos, iTunes, iBooks, which is new with Mavericks. I think they put iBooks and iMaps in. I can't really see a point of iMaps on a laptop really. Photo Booth, Time Machine, which I use, System Preferences, Maps. I've got Doomsday Engine, I like Doom 3, so I use that to to play Doom 3. I've got Microsoft Office 11, so you got like Word, which is really good. It really needs to be updated, but it's an industry standard, so I think it's good enough. Excel, Outlook, communicate, Microsoft Messenger, which nobody uses no more, I don't think. Remote desktop. I've got uTorrent and Demon Tools Lite, and obviously Screen Record Lite. Coming on to the desktop itself, as you can see on the desktop, loads of games. It's about 30 games there, I think. I think the most I've been playing at the minute is Asphalt 6 and International Snooker 2012. Series Sans 3 and Need for Speed. Really good games actually. And I've got a full collection of Angry Birds. This is my boot camp. Just got Clicking's boot camp. I'm not quite sure what games I've got on my boot camp. Right, I've got Alan Wake, Alien vs Predator, From the Moon 2012, Left 4 Dead, Outlast. A really good game that. Sherlock Holmes vs Jack the Ripper, Space Hulk, Star Trek, The Elder Scroll, Tiger Woods 08 and Tiger Woods 12. So if I want to play a couple of games on my Mac, I just pop over to Boot Camp and play on Windows 7. I think that's all I got on my on my Windows 7. I've not really got much on it really. Over here I've got Coconut Battery, which is a really good program. It tells you the life of your battery, how many cycles it's done, and this one's done. This battery's done 836, so it's been ready for change. I think it's around about 1,000 cycles you need to change your battery. But saying that, I'm getting probably 3 hours life on it. So if you still getting 3 hours life on it, I'm happy with that. CleanMind Mac 2, which is a really, really good program. You can do an automatic cleanup. You just get rid of all files. Don't allow. It gets rid of all files, and I think I've cleaned up 40 gig of rubbish on my Mac. You can do a system cleanup, large all files, uninstaller, which it uninstall programs instantly. It's a really good uninstaller. I really recommend CleanMind Mac 2. I've got the standard keynote numbers and pages. I don't really use them, but I put them on just in case. It's Apple in it. My DivX, Adobe Reader, and I've got some JPEGs of my daughter. A couple of screenshots, some notes, my doctor appointment, some photos of me and my daughter, a couple of music files, what I'll go straight into. Let's go into Finder, music. I've got some music files, Beautiful South, Duran Duran, and Tell Me, Madness, Beatles, and Adele. A minute, so I ain't really got a lot of music on my MacBook. Movies, I don't think I've got any movies. Some videos of when I had my BlackBerry playbook, which I ain't got no more. Some videos of Wales and some videos of my daughter, she's called Lily. What else? Pictures. I've got loads and loads of photos. Absolutely loads of photos. Photos of my cars, what I've had. Photos of my daughter, Christmas photos, Scarborough, and I like my desktop pictures. I'll change my desktop picture virtually every day. So I like my desktop pictures. Just go to my desktop and change it, and I just like it. I think that's all what's on there. Got note on downloads. I think that's it really. Oh, just before I go, I've got a program here, and it's a really good program actually. I think it was £1.99 off at App Store, and it shows you all the temperatures of your MacBook. Gives you like an overall average score. So you got your CPU, your battery temperature, your hard drive temperature, logic box temperature, North Bridge, and the palm rest. And it gives you an average speed of your fan, which I quite like actually. I like to keep an eye on the temperature of my MacBook. I think that's it. There's nothing else really what's on my Mac. But as you can see, people sort of like to put all the icons in a folder and keep it on nice, neat and tidy. I like to see my icons. I like to just go to them, not click in a folder, then click on an icon. I think I like it as it is. It may look a bit busy, but you know I can get to an icon and it's there and the program's up and running. But yeah, I think this MacBook is really good for a 2009. I mean, I've maxed it out in memory wise. The hard drive, I maxed it out to 1 TB SSHD. Really quick. I think boot up times around about 6, 7, 8 seconds. So it's about 12 seconds to desktop. So I'm happy with that. And like I say, I need space rather than speed. And having a hybrid, I think is a good choice. And the price wise, I think I paid £68 for 1 TB SSHD, which is really cheap, and they're coming down in price. So I think anybody who wants to have space and speed, go for the SSHD. Right then, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and had a little peek on how I use my MacBook and what I use it for. And I'll catch you all later.